Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Billy with Craft and Cake with Billy. I thought today we could work on a tag flip that I first introduced you to in my last garden junk journal video. And I thought we could work on one together. If you have never made a journaling tag before, I will link my video on how to make these. This is just really an old piece of file folder. It had a little bit more, it was a little bit thicker than regular paper, but you can use regular paper. I am going to just use this one that I made a while back, and I'm just gonna glue some pretty green paper to this. And as you all know, I am going to be using some art glitter glue. I have fallen in love with art glitter glue. And I just love the way it works. So I'm just going to go around the edges with my glue. It's starting to dry a little bit, so I'm going to stick a pin in the end of it. Okay. Let's see if this is better. Yes, much better. So I'm just gonna go around with my art glitter glue. Again, if you've never made a journaling tag, I will link my journaling tag video below. Simple to make. All right, I'm just gonna add this really pretty green paper to the top of my tag. And I'm just going to press. All right, and then I'm just gonna cut around to get the extra off. Simple as that. So I hope everybody is doing well today. It looks like we're gonna get some rain. It's extra cloudy here today, but it feels nice outside, so that's nice. Okay, so I'm just cutting around to get that extra paper off. And then we'll move to the next step. Now, if you like vintage like me, you can use some Distress Oxide. My dauber has seen better days. I'm gonna get lots of ink on there. And then I'm just gonna ink around the edges for just some age and some added dimension. And it's fun. So, all right. So there's my tag. What I'm gonna do now is I have found several sheets from like the thrifty bookstore that I normally go to. I just ripped a page out. And you just kind of rip a piece, and I think I just went through a really pretty image. But we just want some words right now, so I'm gonna just rip a piece of that, and then I'm gonna give it some ink just like that. And I'm just gonna add some glue to the back. Okay. Let's see, I would like that to go over here. Okay. Now, so I have my words here. Just like that. Now I'm gonna grab a small envelope, just smaller than the tag. And this one's just a little bit of overhang. All right, I have overhang, no problem. All I'm gonna do is grab some scissors, and I'm just gonna cut some of that off. And of course, it may not be straight. Let's just see how much overhang I have now. So I want to be able to see that writing. Just gonna cut a little bit more off. I want it to kind of just peek out the side. Okay, let's try that. And of course that is like way not straight. It's crooked. Ooh, that's a little better. Let's see what that's like. Okay, I can see some. Okay, maybe one more snip. You just want to be able to see those words that you just wrote, or that you just glued, excuse me. Let's see, much better. Okay, it may look a little bit crooked, but all right. All right, so now what I want to do is cover my envelope with some pretty goodness. So what about this paper? What if we cover it with that? First, I want to glue it down. So I'm going to turn my tag over, and I'm just going to put glue on the flap. All on the flap. Just like that. And then I'm going to glue the flap to the back. Glue that to the back. Add a little bit of pressure. There. And then, of course, you glued it to the wrong side, Billy. Trial and error. Sorry, guys. We all make mistakes. We're only human, right? Okay. Better. Okay. I'm just going to use that and glue it. We'll go back and cover that. No problem. Okay. Now we have a little peek of those words there. I am going to put a very small bead of glue right there on the edge because I want this part to be closed. I'm going to close that off. Excuse me. All right, simple enough, right? Now, what we're going to do is find a pretty image. And I like this image a lot. So I'm going to kind of just tear, because I like the look of the jagged edges, which I know we're not going to use this entire image because it's kind of big. But we're going to see what parts we can use. I like that. Do you like that? Okay. What I want to do is ink around that image. I love that tattered look. We're just inking around. And let's see where we want to place this. Okay. Do we want to get rid of the purple? I don't know, that purple. I like the pop of purple. I'm going to fold this up just so that I know this is where I want to cut. And we'll cut this little piece off. I don't think we'll miss it too much. And then we'll ink that again. And then we can glue this down nicely. And just like this. And we will glue her down here. Add some pressure. And we may even add some glue just around the edge of the image. Now, you can leave it this way, or you can add some more. You can add a hole there if you want to add in some trim. Hold on 1 second. I need my circle punch. I'm going to add a little divot there, just like that, so that if I want to add a tiny tag, I can. So that has a little divot, and I'm going to kind of cut this open on both sides, which I should have done before. You can just snip the top off. Now, it's easy to get in there. All right, so I'm gonna have to close the back. Sorry, I hit the camera. I'm gonna have to close the back of this. So you can add any sort of paper that you would like. I was thinking about this just for the fun of it. The easy way to do this, add your glue all the way around, and also add it on that fold. Not all the way on the fold, but right in the center, because you're gonna need this closed off. That way you can still add something like a tag inside of that. So I'm gonna sit this here. This is just a piece of scrap paper I had. It's actually it's folded and creased, and that's okay. It adds character. All right, so now I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut around. Oh no. Just making sure you guys can still see me here. Okay, and when we come back, we will embellish this lovely. These are so much fun to make. All right, so this is what we have so far. We have our tag, a little pocket there, and it opens just like that. Perfect for junk journal. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and when we come back, we'll finish this. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.